Hello everyone, how you doing? It's Craig Campbell with Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards, and today we're looking at this card for Chico Cardenas, a 1961 Topps. Leo Cardenas is his name as well, Cardenas. Having a hard time pronouncing that name. And yeah, this is a 1961 Topps, and this card is very typical of many of the 1961s. You can see it's significantly off center and left to right. And it's kind of interesting that the picture, when you look at it close, it's the uniform is rather dingy, kind of dark looking. I don't know if that was just the photo or if it's this card. I imagine it's just the photo that was used, honestly. So yeah, Chico Cardenas, and the backs of the 1961s. Again, the 61 set's probably my least favorite of the 1960 set. And as you can see that he was born in Cuba, Batanzas, Cuba. And got an interesting story on Chico, Leo. He was born in Cuba in 1938 and one of 15 children. That's right, one of 15 children. And he came to America in 1956 to play baseball. And his biography says he was one of the last to make it out of Cuba before the border started to seal up. And while he was playing for the Havana Sugarcanes, he was inadvertently shot as a bunch of Fidel Castro supporters were just shooting guns in the air. And he was inadvertently shot. Obviously, it didn't really affect his career. It didn't even say where he was shot at in the biography, except for that it did happen. Now, Leo, he made his major league debut July 25th of 1960. And by 1961, he had hit 301, and he really kind of solidified his spot as the starting shortstop for the Cincinnati Reds. From 1960 to 68, he played for the Reds, but really from 61 on through 68, he was known as Mr. Automatic because he had such a great glove. He was a Gold Glove recipient in 1965, and he was a 5-time All-Star as well, and was just one of the slickest fielding shortstops of the 1960s. He was traded to the Twins in 1968, and he really solidified the team, the infield. They, I guess, had a revolving door of infielders in Minnesota, and he solidified the Twins infield, and they went on to win the American League West that year. And in 1971, he was named the Twins MVP, Most Valuable Player, and his 1971 fielding percentage was the highest in the American League since 1901, and that's quite an accomplishment. He was a great fielder. And he got traded to the Angels, but his career started to kind of go in decline at that point. He hit 223 with only 6 home runs, and he went to the Indians and kind of struggled there. Then he finished up his career with the Rangers in 1974 and 1975. And again, a really solid player, had some really good years with the Cincinnati Reds. So good, as a matter of fact, that he was inducted into the Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame in 1981, and he's still quite active. He's alive with a lot of the Reds, a lot of Reds events. He's involved in quite a few of those, as he was a member of the 1961 team that went to the World Series. For his career, he hit 1,725 hits, 118 home runs with a 257 average, scored 662 runs with 689 RBI credited to him. And in his bio, he did say that he had great success off of Juan Marichal, the Dominican dandy, hitting 6 home runs off of Juan Marichal. And again, he only hit 118 for his career, so he must have seen the ball really well coming from Juan Marichal and connected. I always like to show the cards of some Hall of Famers that guys either had success with or just had some interesting interaction with. But that's the story of Leo Chico Cardenas. a great Cuban player. Came to America and had a really, really long, good career, 15 years. But the bulk of those years with the Reds were really the highlight. The Reds and the Twins, from 61 to 71, that 10-year period, he was one of the best shortstops in the ball game. So that's the story of Leo Chico Cardenas. If I'm saying his name wrong, let me know. I'm having a hard time spitting that one out. But that's the story behind the cardboard here with Leo, with Chico. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave me a comment. And enjoy the collection. Enjoy collecting, I should say. I hope that you can put some of the stuff that behind us that's been going on here in the hobby the last couple of months and just really start enjoying the cards. And take care, everyone. We'll talk later.